So now let us see about the flowchart. A flowchart is simply a graphical representation of steps. It shows steps in sequential order and is widely used in presenting the flow of algorithms, workflow, or processes. Typically, a flowchart shows the steps as boxes of various kinds and their order by connecting them with arrows. Different types of boxes and the purposes for which they are used in making a flowchart. So different boxes are there to make a flowchart. So terminal box, this box is used at the beginning or end of the flowchart. When used at the start, start is written in it, and when used at the end, stop is written in it. Next one is the input output box or symbol. This box is used to suggest the input of data or the output of information. Next box is the processing box. This box holds the instructions to do the processing act. Next one is the predefined process symbol or predefined process box. The predefined process symbol represents a module in an algorithm that is a predefined process that has its own flowchart. Next one is the decision box or decision symbol. This box is used when some comparison has to be made and further action depends upon the result of it. Means the decision symbol represents a decision in the logic involving the comparison of two values. Here is the flowchart to enter two numbers and find their sum. If the sum is greater than 50, print more, otherwise print less. So here is the flowchart. You can see the example. So next we are having the various programming constructs. So we can have three types of programming constructs which we will be learning through flowcharts. So first one is the sequence construct. In sequence construct, the program simply moves from one statement to the next. That means from top to the bottom, statement wise statement. Next one is about the decision construct. In this, the program control is transferred from a certain instruction to some other instruction depending upon the condition met. So decision construct based upon the decision. So here is a flowchart to decide whether to buy an ice cream or a pizza. If the money is given is more than 50, buy pizza, otherwise buy an ice cream. Next one is about repetitions, means the looping construct. A loop is used to repeat a certain set of commands again and again till a condition is met. So the loop means repetition till the condition remains true, otherwise loop stops. So next is about understanding counters. The counter is a variable which is used to keep track of the number of repetitions in a loop. So here you can see the flow chart to print your name 5 times. Understanding an accumulator. An accumulator is a variable used for the purpose of calculating the sum of numbers entered in a loop. So here is a flow chart to accept 5 numbers and find their sum.